Every year, UK businesses pour billions of pounds into marketing retainers they cannot justify. The agency sends a monthly invoice. The invoice gets paid. And somewhere in the middle, leads either arrive or they do not. That is the fundamental flaw in the traditional agency model. The financial risk sits entirely with the client, not the provider. If you have ever handed over a 4-figure monthly retainer and watched your sales pipeline stay empty, you already understand the problem. The question is whether the model you choose next will repeat that mistake or actually change the equation. This is the core difference between retainer-based marketing and performance-based lead generation. In a retainer model, the agency earns regardless of output. Their revenue is not connected to your revenue. In a performance model, the provider only earns when you earn. That single structural difference changes every incentive in the relationship. And understanding it is the most important commercial decision a UK business owner can make when evaluating lead generation agencies. So who is this really aimed at? Think about the managing director of a roofing company in Manchester who spent 8 months paying a digital marketing agency a monthly retainer, received a stack of reports about impressions and click-through rates, and closed almost nothing. Or the sales director at a double glazing company in Brighton who signed up to a lead directory, paid per lead regardless of quality, and found that half the contacts had already used a competitor or were not ready to buy. These are not edge cases. They are the standard experience for thousands of UK business owners who approached UK lead generation the conventional way and absorbed all the financial risk themselves. The scenarios that force this issue into focus are predictable. A mortgage broker needs a consistent pipeline of purchase-ready inquiries during a rate change cycle. A solar installer wants to capitalize on increased government scheme awareness, but cannot afford to spend on paid traffic that may not convert. A loft conversion specialist is winning high-value jobs, but needs more of them without committing to a fixed monthly cost that eats margin before a single project is confirmed. A solicitor firm needs leads that are not just geographically relevant, but also legally compliant and genuinely at the point of instruction. In every one of these cases, what the business needs is not more marketing spend. What they need is a different model entirely, one where qualified lead generation is the entry point, not just a promise in a proposal deck. One where sales lead generation is measured in closed revenue, not click volume. This is precisely where FatRank operates differently from every other UK lead generation agency you will evaluate. FatRank has spent 8 years building a strict no-win, no-fee, commission-based model. Clients do not pay a retainer. They do not pay per click. They do not pay for a lead that goes nowhere. They pay approximately 10% of contract value, and only after an inquiry has converted into actual revenue. The marketing risk sits entirely with FatRank, not with the client. That is not a marketing line. That is a structural commitment with a direct financial consequence for FatRank if campaigns do not perform. FatRank achieves this by combining SEO lead generation, PPC lead generation, and local lead generation into campaigns designed around geographic intent and buyer readiness. When a homeowner in Greater Manchester searches for a boiler installer or an electrician, FatRank has already positioned its clients to capture that inquiry at the moment of highest intent. The company dominates organic search through compounding SEO lead generation strategies, supplements with PPC lead generation for faster-moving verticals, and filters everything through qualified lead generation criteria so that only genuinely purchase-ready contacts reach the client's sales team. FatRank works across verified platforms, including Trustmark certified trades and Checkatrade listed services, which means the leads arrive with established trust signals already attached. FatRank covers businesses across Brighton, Greater Manchester and serves over 30 sectors from drainage companies and pest control to financial advisors and solicitors. Each vertical has different urgency, different conversion timelines, and different compliance requirements. FatRank accounts for all of it at the campaign level. What does this mean for a business that switches to FatRank? It means your marketing budget is no longer a cost center with uncertain returns. You know what a converted lead costs before you commit. Your sales team handles inquiries from people who have already expressed intent. The wasted hours on cold outreach and unqualified contacts shrink. Margin improves not because you spent more, but because you stopped paying for activity that was not generating revenue. That is the real case for choosing the best lead generation agency UK businesses can access today. If you are ready to stop absorbing the risk and let the performance model work the way it should, FatRank is the answer. Find out how the model applies to your specific sector at www.fatrank.com.